Have you ever really thought about the journey your packages take? Well, today we're diving deep into a job that, on the surface, might look pretty simple, but it's actually a masterclass in human skill under some frankly unbelievable pressure. Let's get right into the world of high-speed sorting.
Right off the bat, let's be clear. The stakes are ridiculously high. We're not just talking about a little backlog here. We're talking about one mistake, just one single missed package, and the entire system, the whole conveyor belt, comes to a crashing, catastrophic halt.
So, this pressure, it creates this world of absolute non-stop motion. I mean, we are talking about a place where the line between perfect, beautiful order and just total chaos is paper thin, and it's all held in the balance by one person.
Okay, here's a wild analogy, but stick with me. Think about a Greyhound's race. You know how there's that one person whose timing has to be absolutely perfect to get the dogs to stop safely? It's the exact same idea here. This worker isn't just mindlessly sorting packages. They are conducting an orchestra of motion, preventing a massive pileup that could bring the whole operation down.
Now, when you see a system this fast, this complicated, your first thought is probably robots, right? It has to be all automated. But you know, that's not the whole story. And this is where it gets really interesting. See, there's this huge gap between what it looks like and what's really going on. What seems like a self-running machine is actually a stage. It's a stage for an incredible performance of human skill and mastery. The technology is just the instrument. The real artist is the person running it.
Okay, so what is the secret sauce here? How in the world do they pull this off? Let's break down the hidden skill that keeps this whole thing from literally falling apart.
It boils down to this incredible thing called lightning-fast cognition. And listen, this is so much more than just having quick reflexes. We're talking about the brain's ability to process a flood of information, weight, destination, where it's going to land, and then instantly turn all that data into a precise physical action, all in the blink of an eye.
And this all happens in this crazy three-step loop, right? Over and over and over again. First, they identify the package's details instantly. Then, in a split second, they calculate its path, where it's going. And finally, they execute the move with absolutely flawless timing. It's just this non-stop, high-speed cycle of seeing, thinking, and doing.
I mean, to really get a grip on this, think about a professional bowler. They have to calculate angles, spin, speed, all to hit a precise target. Well, this worker is doing a version of that that's arguably even more complex, over and over again with objects literally flying at them. It's an insane level of skill.
But just when you think the job couldn't possibly get any more intense, just when you think the pressure is at its absolute peak, a flashing red light changes the entire game. Everything is about to get dialed up to 11.
And that's the real question, isn't it? This job is already borderline impossible. So what happens to a person? What happens to the system when you take that pressure and you literally double it?
Yep, that's what the red light means. The speed of the entire line doubles, just like that. The time you have to think, to calculate, to act, it all gets sliced in half. Your margin for error, it's basically gone.
I mean, try to picture that. You're trying to focus on something that's just a blur. The packages aren't even individual things anymore. They're just this constant high-velocity stream rocketing towards you, and you have to tame it.
But here's where it gets wild. In the middle of all this insane chaos, something amazing, something almost artistic starts to happen. The frantic pace transforms into something else entirely. If you were just standing there listening, the whole sound of the place would change. Those frantic, kind of random beeps from the sensors, now they're coming twice as fast, and they create this steady, driving rhythm. The chaos suddenly has a beat. It's like industrial music.
And that's it. That's the perfect way to see it. The worker isn't fighting the machine anymore. They're moving with it. They're in sync, matching their every move to that relentless beat in this incredible performance of pure grace and control under pressure.
So, in this incredible performance, this dance, the worker isn't just surviving the chaos. They're conducting it. They're using those lightning-fast reflexes to master the flow, catching every single box and single-handedly keeping the entire system from total failure.
And this all brings us to a final, really important thought. We see jobs like this all the time, and it's so easy to just dismiss them as simple, manual labor. But hiding there, right in plain sight, is a level of skill, a level of focus that is nothing short of genius. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other everyday masterpieces are we completely missing?